Hey everybody, Rorree here. I am back, and today I want to talk about secret enemies, your house of secret enemies, the 12th house. And I want to lead by saying I am not an astrologer. I am not. I don't know astrology. Do I believe in it? Yes. Okay. I feel like it should be used as a guide, and I feel like when you receive the information about your charts and everything, I feel like those are starting points, and those are things that we are here to work on improving in this lifetime. So I definitely believe in getting a chart and getting your charts read and things of this nature. So let me just talk about secret enemies, and there's a reason I'm talking about secret enemies right now, so please pay attention. So before I go into business with people, before I date people, things of that nature, in the past I would always get my charts read. I would get my chart combined with the other person's chart read to see where we are, and one thing that I learned in doing that, working with my astrologer, I learned about secret enemies, and I was like, what is a secret enemy? And so what I learned was that I don't know what it is that'll be in your 12th house when you do the merge charts or whatever, but if something was in the 12th house, I don't know if it's Saturn or something, the other person's Saturn, I don't know. But if you do the merge chart and something is in the 12th house, then they are in your house of secret enemies. And I was just like, oh, okay. And when a person is in your house of secret enemies, it might not be the best thing to do business with that person. Now, I have had people in my lives that are in my 12th house, and they're a secret enemy. And little things that would happen would be sabotage. Like they might do something against me in business or in an opportunity or with my friends. And I'm not going to go into all the stories because I don't want anybody to figure out, some of the people that I'm discussing who might be in my house of secret enemies. And the reason is because it doesn't mean that the person dislikes you. It just means that that person has an innate propensity to do something against you that may harm you. They may feel like they love you, but honestly, so now I'm just going to talk to you from my intuitive sense, my spiritual sense, because I don't know astrology like that. But what I feel is that when a person is a secret enemy, whether they show up in your chart in that place or not, they may like you, they may love you, but there's something within them that does not like you, that may even, strongly dislike you. They may, I try not to say the H word, but they may not like you really, really badly deep down, you know what I mean? But on the surface, they think that they really love you. You're like a good friend and all of this, right? And that's really not the case. So you have to really be careful, because you would have this person in your camp and you're thinking this person is your friend, and then when they stab you in your back, it really hurts because you trusted them, right? So it's really important to pay attention to who people are. And like Maya Angelou said a long time ago, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. You have to believe them and be mindful. So if a person bites you like a snake, they're a snake, okay? No matter how much they love you and stuff, they are a snake. So you gotta remember that they are a snake. Even if you keep them around as a friend or whatever, you better be mindful, okay? Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because I have had a few clients within the past week, and myself, where the secret enemy thing has shown up, and I'm like, now I'm the third person that's had to deal with the secret enemy stuff. What's going on? I gotta have a conversation with Source Creator, okay? Because I'm feeling like something is happening. I don't know. I know we're in ascension time, and I know things can run rampant, but there must be something going on astrologically where the secret enemies are out, because it's not just with my sign, it's with many people, so it is not just about me, right? So I did some work this morning, and what I learned was that these secret enemies are kind of out there in the atmosphere doing their thing unconsciously. It's unconscious now. They're not consciously saying, oh, I'm going to go get her. I'm going to get him. You know, that's not what's happening. It's an unconscious thing. They have no idea that they unconsciously are coming for you. Okay. So, and I got a time frame. May 15th is when it started through June 14th is when it will end with these, you know, secret enemies being out there, doing whatever they do, right? So I just want to share that I got some things that you can do to protect yourselves, and to, you know, ward off the energies and attacks from your secret enemies. And I want to tell you, if you are somebody else's secret enemy, you should check yourself. If you are causing harm to someone else, if you are deliberately doing something to somebody just to get a rise out of them, you actually might be someone's secret enemy. You know, if you find yourself being on the giving end of nefarious energies or negative talk, or if you go out of your way to make somebody feel bad, you know, you might be a secret enemy of somebody. Okay, so if that is you, I would suggest you do your own shadow work and figure out, why is it that I'm doing this? Why are you doing that? You know what I mean? What is it in me that's making me do that to you? And then you need to go heal that. But for those of you who are on the receiving end of this foolishness, yes, I know it's not personal, but if you work on yourself, then you could overcome this mess that you are doing. If you do your own shadow work, you would not be being somebody's secret enemy. Okay? All right, because that's because of something in you that wants to hurt somebody else. You need to go fix that. You know what I mean? These charts and everything, all of this stuff, we are on a journey of enlightenment and self-healing and growing and exploring and being our best selves, right? If you want to constantly tear somebody else down and throw jabs and taboo uppercuts at folk, you know, then you got to work on yourself. Now, here real quick are a couple of things that you can do between this time. Okay, so you can put up your 12D shield, or you could put up your protection. You could put up your protection roses, whatever you put up, and you can tell your protection around your auric field to block and shield you from discordant energies. Block and shield you from energies that are not serving your highest good. Release any cords and connections to people who are not here to serve your highest good. If someone is in your space and they are low vibrational, or they are here not to serve your highest good, then remove cords and connections and heal where they once were, but remove them jokers and let them go, okay? To the people that are not here serving your highest good, okay? Release any negative energies and any negative entities from your space that are not here for your highest good. Well, of course, they're not here for your highest good, but any entities that are in your space working with you that are not here for your highest good, get them out of here. Snatch them up into the light, okay? These are things that you have to say, because an entity could come attached to you while you're in a grocery store line. I'm for real. That's how easy it could be. You could be a shining light, and the whoever they're with, you know, could be a dull dud, and they be like, "Ooh, look at that shining light," and they could be like, "I'm gonna go hook up with her," and they come. Your space is all open and free. They come get in your space, and now you see you know, things are happening in your life, and you're like, "What's going on?" You know, and negative entities can do good stuff for you too, but they also can at some point cause harm, and we could talk about that in another video. Another thing you could do is, actually, I'm gonna give you some more things in the next one because we run out of time.